How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always.
Carl, the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham. Here comes...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
You got the fresh air, you got the breeze, but you've got the fans baying for your blood, wanting to see you win or lose.
So much hype surrounding this. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Looking to land the hook. Nice straight. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything, you've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Missing with that jab. You'd like to see more jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Let's talk about Froch in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And there's the bell for round 2. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hook misses. Defense is not an option for these two. Tried to score with a jab. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Missed him with that uppercut. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Hold that thought. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up?
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. And there's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Joe Calzaghe just went down.
Oh, what? What a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe.
Andy legs are kicking in. Let's look.
The Prince of Wales is down.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing wrong.
Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
It's a terrible round, that is.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing?
Right.
Too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and
And there's the bell to start round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Thrown to the wind. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back.
Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's...
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. No rest for the weary.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He used to be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Joe Calzaghe just went down.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot put the fighter down.
5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
But listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
Great round. Great round. Now relax.
This is the beginning of round 6. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. The right hook misses. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Just missed with that hook. Just missed with that hook. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
The jab not finding its target. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Focus on what you're doing. Good.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You stay focused.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there now.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight again. That's his round. He was close to this fight, and now you're getting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Bet him up. Would you take him out? He's too tired. He's not...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on.
No, but he was still letting you power shots. Good work.
Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The perfect counter lands. That hook doesn't score. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Hold that thought. Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Being dazed now.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He's switching on.
The gaps will appear. Just keep him up.
There's the bell to start round 8. That counter shot lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They blocked the left there. Misses with the straight left. And he scores with the counter. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. Hold that thought! Oh no, Carl Froch got caught! How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe.
His legs are...
The Prince of Wales is down.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down.